All right, hello everybody. Mike from BTech Reviews here. Let me know how the sound quality is and how the audio quality. Although I know half my face is like cutting off over over here. Hopefully that's not too bad. Welcome. It's Thursday, September the 8th, 2022, and I wanted to, I guess, make a small video. I know Apple had its event yesterday, and it's not something that I was paying attention to because I was at work, and I've been opening the past couple of days at my job, so I really haven't kept up with any of the main news when it comes to the new iPhone 14 phones. So I'm probably going to maybe show a video or watch a video on one of these other YouTube channels, and I'm gonna do it like an impressions live on this. So just a heads up on that. If, I'm gonna be stopping. I'm gonna be playing and stopping the video every couple of minutes or every couple of seconds, just to kind of give you guys my opinions and thoughts on that. Let me go ahead and see if I can share this on Twitter, even though I think I'm dual streaming on Twitter and on YouTube. So smash the like button, guys, and I'm hoping I'm not going to monetize this video just because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get demonetized anyways. It doesn't matter what you do on YouTube because you're going to get demonetized. But let's see if we can get a few people in here. Smash the like button, Blaze. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the chat, and I'm sorry my voice is a little raspy today. Let me go ahead and create a post also. Let's give our impressions on the iPhone 14. Ooh, it's hot in here also. I might turn on my AC. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and post this really quick. Hey, what's up, Blaze, though? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Let me go ahead and turn on live chat here. And hopefully everyone's doing good today. I mean, again, I haven't really posted anything tech-related on my channel specifically, but I will be getting... I will be doing a review very soon on a new mic that the brand Movo Photos is going to send me. And then I will be hopefully getting the Pixel 7 or 7 Pro when it comes out. So again, Blaze, welcome to the chat. I really appreciate you being here. You're like the only one in the chat right now. Let me know if you got the notification, by the way. I think I'm going to pick this video. It's only about 11 minutes. Let me go ahead and just mute it really quick, or I'm going to pause it really quick. I have no clue who this guy is. The channel is called Mac Rumors, so hopefully this guy doesn't copyright me. But either way, I'm not trying to really steal his stuff. I'm just trying to, let me see if I can just skip ahead here. Okay, let me see. I want to see if he's stopping. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want to watch this guy's video just because he is stopping. Let's see. I don't want to use Marquez's video either. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Hold on. Apple iPhone 14 event. I could use CNET. Okay, Apple Insider. Okay. I think I'm just going to use CNET's version. And again, if hopefully they don't file a copyright claim on me. It's supposed to be like in 12 minutes or less. So let's go ahead and share the video there. And hey, at least you got the notification, Blaze. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not going to I don't really have a typical time frame when I do live streams and whatnot. So I'm just going to we're gonna watch the video and then we're gonna play it and we'll talk about it, right? So just watch along if you're down to watch along and comment also. Let me just turn on my AC in my room because it's hot in here, man. I'm starting to like burn up. Well, not burn up, but I live in Texas, guys, and if you guys know how hot Texas is, you already know what's up. So let me go ahead and do a screen share really quick, and I'll make sure I share the audio with this also. Chrome tab, Apple iPhone 14 event. We'll go ahead and full screen this. And while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and, should I do this? Yeah, I guess I'll put myself down, or maybe I should put myself on the side over here. What do you think, Blaze? All right, so you got the notification. That's good. So, I haven't really looked at anything as far as the iPhone 14, so I'm actually going into this fresh. So just keep this in mind, guys, that I will be just going into this fresh. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Let me make sure that I am change my audio to my headset over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it, Blaze. Let me know. Hold on, I think I like the picture in picture over here. There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look, Blaze. Hopefully you're still there with me, buddy, and I really appreciate you being here. So let's go ahead and bring the volume all the way up.
We're here to talk about 3 products that have become essential in our lives.
Okay,
iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch.
Our Pro models feature beautiful and strong surgical-grade stainless steel. Together with our industry-leading durability features, including ceramic shield.
So first thing I'm noticing here about the iPhone 14 is obviously they somewhat got rid of the, I guess that notch on the top, you know, which everyone knows it's like the original one is a U-shaped notch. This one looks a little bit better though. It looks a little bit cleaner. It looks like it's just like an earpiece, you know what I mean?
And water resistance.
So I like that.
They come in 4 gorgeous colors. A new space black, silver,
is that gold?
And this all-new deep purple.
We're calling it the Dynamic Island.
Wow, okay.
We've designed this new space to be highly adaptive.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if I like the fact that, what's up, Tech for Needs? How's it going? Thank you, by the way. I'm just doing an impressions on the Apple 14 event. I wanted to make sure that, oh snap, I forgot to change the title of this video. I knew I forgot to do something. Let's see. Let me change that really quick. Let me hashtag this Apple iPhone 14 event impressions. And we'll go BTech After Dark. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to change the title of this, guys. I'm super sorry. Okay. So that was my bad. So we got Alex Tech in the house. What's going on, buddy? We got Blaze, and then we got Tech for Your Needs. So welcome, guys. And again, I'm just doing impressions on the Apple iPhone 14. So I'm going to continue playing the video here.
So it can fluidly expand into different shapes using uniquely crafted animations and transitions. So now, when you receive an alert, the Dynamic Island expands to notify you. Our ambition is to clearly convey the information and present content and controls without distracting from the app you're in. This works across the entire system for things like confirming your AirPods are connected, muting, or starting a charge.
iPhone 14 Pro has a stunning new display with Pro features.
Okay, so I want to talk about that little dynamic island that they're talking about, just because it looks like it can change sizes, I guess, and it looks like it's kind of replacing what was the notification center on the iPhone when you reach down from the top. So I think that's interesting. Although, is that part of the OLED display, or is that something else? Like, I'm kind of interested to see what's happening with that, or is that just the OLED panel that, and maybe they finally moved the camera sensor and the face unlock sensor underneath the screen. I'm not 100% sure. Alex Tech, shout out to you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Again, thank you for joining in on the stream here. So let's go ahead and listen in.
This is the most advanced display we've ever shipped. iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max come in 2 great sizes.
Dude, that's a good size.
Now with even thinner borders, more active area, and the Dynamic Island. It is also brighter. The new display provides peak HDR brightness of 1600 nits, bringing iPhone to the same level as the Pro.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this much. If I was watching something, that little Dynamic Island thing is going to bug the heck out of me. Like, I'm just very picky like
Pro
that.
Display XDR. This is the perfect time to introduce Always On Display.
Oh my gosh. So it's 2022 and iOS is now deciding to bring the Always On Display. Like, if they couldn't have done this for the past 7 or 8 years already, this has been on this has been a feature of Android for I don't know how long already, but I know it's been more than 5 years since the Always On Display has been
to see the time and other important information without raising your iPhone or tapping the display. This keeps essential information available for the moments where all you need is just a glance. This is made possible by a number of new technologies that make the display incredibly power efficient. This display can operate at a refresh rate as low as 1 Hz with a new low power mode. And we further improved our LTPO technology, allowing the display to intelligently dim the entire lock screen. The Dynamic Island and Always On Display.
I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of the Dynamic Island. Shout out to Blaze here, by the way. He said, I was hoping they were going to do an iPhone 14. So yeah, this is something that I did read about, that they are doing away with the iPhone mini. But I believe, for the most part, I think their smallest device is going to be a 5.9-inch screen, which I believe is just the regular iPhone 14. I think the regular iPhone 14 is going to be a little under 6 inches.
New ways to experience iPhone. Powered by the A16 chip with the new 48-megapixel main camera, beautiful new finishes, crash detection and emergency SOS via satellite, this is the best iPhone we've ever created.
Wow, okay.
Even with these groundbreaking features, iPhone 14 Pro still starts at $999.
That's a really good deal, yeah.
An iPhone 14 Pro Max at $1099, with storage options up to 1 terabyte. We also have fantastic offers from Apple and our carrier partners, including up to $1,000 off in the US when you trade in a qualifying iPhone. You can pre-order both models on September 9th, and they will be available on September 16th.
All right,
the
so
popular 6.1-inch size of iPhone 14 is joined by the new, larger 6.7-inch size of iPhone 14 Plus.
Oh, okay. So yes, this is getting a lot of criticism. The iPhone 14 Plus, from what I'm hearing, let's see, no iPhone 14 minutes this year or any other year. I'm not sure what that means. Looks like, or maybe you're not going to upgrade to the iPhone 14. Finally, always on display, right? Like, not that the iPhone really needed it. You have the race to wake, and you literally just have, you can just tap your screen to get the the time on the phone, obviously. Blake says most likely the iPhone SE will be the new mini. That would make sense to, but if you look at, if you think about it, if that's going to be the case with the iPhone, with the iPhone mini, they're going to raise the price because it's going to be a full screen phone. Let's see, Tech for Your Needs says the small iPhone in the lineup is the iPhone SE, currently 4.7, so it's still about the same size. They really haven't upped the display size on the iPhone SE. I think they will get rid of the old style SE and use the mini body. That could be the case where they just decide to do that. But if you look at it again, guys, the price range is going to go up because it's going to be a full screen display, right? And they're going to end up probably raising the iPhone SE price from like $399 to like maybe $599. With that extra upgrade as far as the screen goes. Let's go ahead and continue on.
With a larger display, you can enjoy more content when browsing the web.
Okay, so you need the Pro or the Pro Max in order to get that dynamic island display, I guess, with the regular iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus. It looks like you're still getting the regular notch that we would always see. And from what I've heard, you're still going to get the A15 Bionic. You're not going to get
You can see more text, larger text. It looks great with the incredible features of iOS 16. Like the new lock screen and iCloud shared photo library. You can even get more workout details in the fitness app with the new enhanced workout summary. With a larger display, you have more area to watch your favorite show or play your most intense game. iPhone 14 also has an updated internal design that improves thermal performance, which is great for staying in the action longer. Both models have the gorgeous Super Retina XDR display with OLED technology that supports 1200 nits peak HDR brightness, 2,000,000:1 contrast ratio, and Dolby Vision.
Oh, Dolby Vision.
iPhone 14 is designed to last, so you can count on it to be there for you. Both models have ceramic shield, tougher than any smartphone glass, aerospace-grade aluminum, and water and dust resistance. They come in 5 gorgeous colors: Midnight, Starlight, a great new shade of blue, a strikingly elegant purple, and a truly eye-catching product red.
iPhone 14 has a new true depth camera.
I always loved the product red
iPhone. f1.9 aperture
I had
for
two
a 38%
and I regret not getting one this time around.
Photos and
the
video.
Pro series doesn't have
the new front camera has autofocus for the first time, so it can focus clearly at multiple distances. Together with true depth capabilities, the new front camera now has...
Okay, so Tech for Your Needs makes a pretty valid point over here, saying the regular iPhones have the same chipset as last year. That is why it's getting criticism both. Yeah, to me, it's like, why? I guess, like, why even release it? It should be something kind of like the Pixel, what do you call it? Like the Pixel A series phones, where if you're gonna at least, put out a phone, it should be a little bit cheaper. But it looks like there's subtle improvements on these new iPhones, these newer iPhones, even though they have the same chip.
Has a hybrid system that can focus faster, even in low light. So you'll get better selfies, group shots can be in focus from farther away, and you'll be able to show off great detail up close.
At the heart of AirPods Pro is our brand new H2 chip, providing an incredible upgrade to performance from H1 with high bandwidth connectivity to unlock breakthrough audio experiences that only Apple Silicon can deliver. With iOS 16, you can use the True Depth camera on iPhone to create a personal profile for spatial audio. because the way we all
Spatial
perceive
audio.
sound is unique based on the size and shape of our head. And
so guys, just a heads up, I've never owned a pair of Apple AirPods, even the Pros. Like I've had opportunities to get some for like very cheap, but I just haven't wanted to get any at the moment. I use Skull Candy, or I use any like cheap headphones that they send me for reviews. So just a heads up, I'm really not like a fan of. I think they're just a little overpriced in my opinion. And there's so many cheaper options out there that are just as good as quality as like the AirPods.
and ears.
The only thing about that is I think the ease of use of just syncing it up with your iPhone, it makes it a lot easier than having to go through the Bluetooth settings, but it is what it is.
Personalized spatial audio will deliver the most immersive listening experience by precisely placing sounds in space that are tuned just for you. Another feature our users love is active noise cancellation, which has been a game changer. It reduces unwanted noise so you can better hear your favorite song while on the go. To create a next generation experience, H2 delivers advanced computational audio previously unable to run on a device of this size. This, combined with optimizing the placement of the acoustic vent and microphones, now enables up to double the amount of noise canceled over the original AirPods Pro, delivering even greater focus when you want to be immersed in the moment.
So you're not wrong. Yes, it is all about the ecosystem, Blaze. I mean, I know that's something that, you know, a lot of people like. I do have an Apple. I have an Apple computer. I have an iPhone. Sometimes I don't really use all the functionality of the ecosystem, though. You know what I mean? So it's not always everything, the ecosystem, right?
The force sensor on AirPods Pro brought the capability to play or pause media and answer calls to keep you in the moment. Today, we're taking that convenience even further by introducing touch control, which adds a capacitive sensing layer so you can adjust volume with a light swipe up or down. The new AirPods Pro with H2 are not only more powerful, they are far more power efficient, delivering even longer battery life. Now, you will have up to 6 hours of listening time from a single charge, which is a 33% increase over the original AirPods Pro. And with the charging case, you will have up to 30 hours of total listening time,
I appreciate that.
which is an increase of 6 hours. The charging case is also core to the convenience of AirPods Pro. Today, Find My can help you locate AirPods Pro because each headphone can individually play a sound. With the new AirPods Pro, if you happen to misplace the charging case, Precision Finding will help you navigate directly to it with UN technology. We have also added a speaker to the bottom of the case to help you find it by playing louder tones. And the speaker will indicate pairing, low battery, and when charging has started. The new AirPods Pro are available for $249.
Still too expensive,
and you
in my
can
opinion.
order on September 9th. They're available on September 23rd with free engraving.
This is Apple Watch Ultra, a completely new design,
I do need a new Apple
reimagined with extraordinary new capabilities that expand the ways you can use Apple Watch. Every detail has been engineered to create the most rugged and capable Apple Watch ever. It starts with a case made from aerospace-grade titanium that strikes the perfect balance of weight, durability, and corrosion resistance. The titanium case extends up to surround the flat sapphire front crystal, protecting it from edge impacts that can occur during extreme activities. And at the center of the 49mm case is our biggest, brightest display ever in Apple Watch, making it easier to read in the harshest sunlight.
Wow.
We also added a new button, the Action button, in high contrast international orange. It's customizable and gives users quick physical control for a range of functions. The digital crown has a larger diameter and coarser grooves, and the side button stands proud of the case, both designed to be used while wearing gloves. And the audio system excels when you're out in the elements. We added a second speaker for increased volume. 3 strategically placed microphones and advanced software help ensure voice clarity on calls, even in windy conditions. All models of Apple Watch Ultra will be $799.
Dang,
you can order
dude.
it today,
You might as well buy an iPhone
and it will
with
be
that
available
money.
starting on
I
September
can buy
23rd.
just a regular Series
This
iPhone with that
is the
money.
new Apple Watch Series 8.
Oh, I like the way this one
It has all the things you love about Apple Watch, plus even more.
Doesn't look like it needs to have
Series
a
8 is
removable
beautifully
band.
designed and packed with the most advanced sensors and technology.
What do I say?
It features a big, brilliant, always-on display
All right, 1 second,
with
guys.
narrow
I'm
borders that
gonna
push
pause this really quick. My dog needs to go outside really quick. 1 second. We can look at this girl on the screen. It does look interesting though. 1 second, guys. Oh, it's missing. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am back, and let's go ahead and continue playing this.
screen right to the edge.
What's
Detailed
going
watch
on?
faces like the new Lunar,
I
Astronomy,
do like the new watch. It is
Metropolitan, and Modular look stunning. And it's so bright
got a
that
product
text
red
and
version.
complications are easy to read, even when your wrist is down.
Nice. Please be under $500.
Utilizing the new temperature sensor in Apple Watch Series 8, you can now receive a retrospective estimate of when you ovulated. Series 8 has a unique two-sensor design. There's one temperature sensor on the back crystal near your skin, and another just under the display. This design improves accuracy by reducing bias from the outside environment.
In order to detect the unique forces of a car crash,
What's a Fitbit?
we developed two new motion sensors for Series 8, an improved 3-axis gyroscope, and a high G-force accelerometer. The new accelerometer is capable of measuring up to 256 Gs, allowing it to detect the extreme impacts of a crash. And it samples motion 4 times faster, at over 3,000 times a second, so it can sense the precise moment of impact. With these new technologies, we built an advanced sensor fusion algorithm to deliver accurate crash detection.
We're introducing low power mode, which can give you up to 36 hours of battery life on a full charge.
Wow.
Low power mode maintains many of the core features of Apple Watch, like activity tracking and fall detection, while temporarily disabling other features, like always-on display and auto workout detection, providing maximum battery savings with the least impact to the user experience. Apple Watch Series 8 will start at $399 for GPS and $499 for cellular.
Okay.
And with the purchase of any new Apple Watch, you'll also get 3 months of Fitness Plus free.
I'm proud of all the...
All right, thanks, Tim Cook. I really appreciate you sharing what's going on with Apple. So, I mean, I have my thoughts and opinions about what's going on with the new series phones, guys. I guess we can start off with the Pro series, right? So the always-on display and the dynamic
iPhone to the same level as the Pro.
Like that dynamic island. I think that's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and turn the chat overlay back on here. I don't know if you guys can still see me. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be super revolutionary. I think it'll be different. I think it'll definitely be different than that. Let's see, Fitbit. Google owns Fitbit, and it's an activity. Yeah, I know what a Fitbit is. I was just kidding, bro. Come on, really? Really? I'm waiting for the Google Series Watch to come out because I'm excited about like the Pixel Watch or whatever, whenever that's going to happen. So that I think the Pro models, I think Apple's doing a good job as far as trying to keep the price down, even though these are brand new phones, right? You know, you're still going to have to pay like $1,300 and onwards for like the 14 Pro Max, and you know, just the regular 14 Pro is only $999, but that's with the base amount of memory, so you're going to get only 128 gigs. Most people like myself are going to want to go for at least 256 gigs, which I got this year. I ended up purchasing the iPhone 13 Pro, not the Pro Series Max, but just the regular iPhone 13 Pro. And I ended up paying like a little over $1,200 after taxes because I got the 256 gigabit version instead. And I've been using it, guys. I use this phone to do Uber Eats. I used it to film my YouTube videos. I do a little bit of everything. So this phone basically paid for itself because I made back when in the last month doing Uber Eats, I made back probably about what I spent on that phone. So let's see, going forward, you know, my opinions on the iPhone. I know the iPhone 14 regular, like the 6.1, I like the screen size. Like I really am a fan of the screen size of the smaller one, not so much the plus one, but I read that the iPhone 14 Plus is going to have like the biggest or best battery in an iPhone, even like better than the Pro Max series apparently. So I think that might be like, you know, something that people might want to go for over there. I don't really, I guess, care too much. I do like the colors, but it's basically just going to be like a small upgrade from last year's phones. Like they should have just called this phone the like the iPhone 13s, you know, when Apple was still doing like the S series phones or whatever. I guess they probably got away from the S series phones because they want, if you think about it, like Samsung starts with the letter S, so maybe they, you know, they didn't want to be affiliated with, you know, Android or Samsung, right? So they're like, oh, let's drop the S and let's add the Pro line instead, you know what I mean? Or, you know, usually again back then the S series was just like kind of like an upgrade, you know, of what was from the prior year. So in this case, you know, I mean, they should have just named them the iPhone 13s series instead, you know, rather than the iPhone 14. And just because, but you know, I think the phones still look good. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, a lot of people hate the notches on top. You know, I think they're doing a good job with the Pro series as far as trying to eliminate that. I think even next year, you know, we'll see an even smaller version. I don't care for the AirPods. And I might decide to get the Apple Watch Series 8. Currently, I have the Apple Watch Series 3. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to stop the screen share already because I don't really need that there anymore. But yeah, basically, I'm pretty much not going to. I guess for those of you who are curious, right, I'm not going to purchase the iPhone 14 Pro model this year. If I do, it won't be until next year after I get like my taxes or something like that. And even then, like I'm pretty happy with my iPhone 13 Pro. I'm happy with the battery life. I'm happy with how the phone actually works, and I just haven't had any issues with it. You know what I mean? I use it for Uber Eats. You know, I made like 25 bucks earlier before I started doing the stream. I went out for a few hours and I made a little bit of money. So this phone's making me money. I'm having no issues. And I'll be soon switching from T-Mobile to Visible by Verizon on both my current T-Mobile lines. So let me go get my dog because my dog just jumped out again. One second, guys. And smash the like button, guys, by the way, if you're just coming in. Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm back, and I don't know who's still there, but if you guys are still there, please make a comment or do something there. That way I can see who's here. It says I only got about 3 people in the chat right now, so it looks like everybody left. So I'll probably be ending the stream soon there, unless a few more people jump in. But just a heads up, shout out to Alex Tech for giving me the $4.99 super chat. I really appreciate that. It really does go a long way, guys. My channel doesn't really make much as far as monetization goes on my videos, so I just want you guys to kind of be aware of that. You know, super chats go a long way for the channel. Currently, you know, I'm not really doing a lot for the channels as far as unboxings and stuff like that. I guess probably the next big video that we'll be working on is the Pixel 7 or the 7 Pro series. Again, being a part of Team Pixel, I will be sent the device. Now I just have to make sure that, you know, I follow all the rules that, you know, Team Pixel wants me to follow as far as like embargoes and stuff like that goes. So just a heads up on that. Blaze, you're the only one, man. Shout out to you, by the way. I really appreciate you. I don't know if Tech for Your Needs is still there, but Tech, if you're still there, I really appreciate you sharing with Twitter over here also. And again, guys, I'm back at work now. For those of you guys who don't know, like, you know, my broken clavicle, I'm rehabbing it right now. So, you know, I'm still working on, you know, improving the shoulder, but for the most part, you know, my pain is very minimal as far as like me, you know, I guess just sitting down and doing nothing, I'm not really in pain. It's mostly when I'm just doing things. So, you know, again, I really appreciate you guys. You know, I do have companies reaching out to me saying like, hey, you know, will you review this product and blah, blah, blah. But most of the time, I'm not really getting any like anything good, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on. I'm like looking at an email over here saying like Maxine Shio Corp. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Good morning. I'm the manager of China NetTease Yadu. Our company selected a group of superior influencers to carry our deeper and closer cooperation. Your video content is interesting and valuable. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading the email. Our cooperation is also very flexible, and you will get many sources of business than before: income, fans, influence, and recognition. If we can carry out a deeper cooperation, this is also our honor. If you're interested, please contact me. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, I'm gonna just be like, hello, how would this? Okay, I'm just gonna reply back, because I don't think this is junk. Our dog, what's going on, man? He's like, were you as impressed as most people were about the event? I wouldn't say I was impressed by the new iPhone series lineup. I think the little dynamic island is going to be a little bit different, especially with using things like your Apple AirPods and stuff like that, or your Apple Watch. I think it's gonna, it's gonna change. I don't know why. To me, it reminds me of the little touch bar that you would see on like the iPhone, or not the iPhone, but like the MacBook laptops, right? So for me, I don't think it's going to be too much of a change. I'm really not going to buy. I'm not going to look at purchasing the iPhone 14 Pro series unless Apple wants to send me a phone. Apple, if you're watching, Tim Cook, if you're out there and you're watching, send the phone to me, man. I mean, I'll do my best to review the phone for you guys, right? Do a nice unboxing and everything. I even thrown some B-roll over here. But no, I mean, like, I think the thing that I was probably more impressed was like probably the Apple Watch series lineup. You know what I mean? Because every year people expect the iPhone to like impress, right? But overall, the iPhone is just, it's just an update, and it's minor upgrades. The thing about Apple, guys, and if you guys are not familiar with iOS, you're gonna know that like Apple is very late when it comes to, coming out with specific things. So for instance, always on display, finally coming out. This has been a feature of like Android for how long? I don't even remember the original company that came out with the always on display. I think it was Motorola that came out with the always on display. Motorola or LG. So I don't know if that was patented or what, but now, iPhone like 10 years later is saying, oh, let's go ahead and just throw out the always on display. Let's see. All right, hold on. Sorry, I was responding to a friend here. But yeah, I'm definitely not 100% impressed, guys, on that. It is what it is. I think that for whoever can afford the phone and you want an upgrade from, like, let's say you have like an iPhone 11 or even an iPhone 12, right? Take advantage of the trade-in offers. If they're offering like $500 to $600 on your old phone, I would take it. You know what I mean? Make that phone bill a little bit smaller. Again, since I'm moving away from T-Mobile, I'm going to be looking at upgrading my service to Visible by Verizon. So I will no longer be with T-Mobile. So my thing is, like, I wonder how my connection is going to be down here with just Visible service on my iPhone, because I have it on my Pixel. I do use Visible on my Pixel 6a, and I don't have an issue, but I really want to, I guess, test the speeds. I'm paying for the cheapest plan that you can get for Visible, though. So I'm doing the $30 plan. I'm not doing the 5G plan just because I don't think that, or I'm not paying for the ultra wideband plan just because I don't think it's worth it. And in my area, Verizon's not that great either way. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't say Verizon's like the best service that you can get where I live, but we're still waiting for them to like work on towers and whatnot, guys. But anywho, guys, again, I really appreciate y'all being here tonight. It looks like, the chat kind of died out, and I understand that it's Thursday night. It's after 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. West Coast, it's probably like only like, I don't know what time it is on the West Coast. I think it's like maybe like 8 or 9 maybe, or maybe closer to 8 o'clock, 3 hours behind. So again, guys, Mike from BTech Reviews. Smash the like button if you guys are replay clip crew. I didn't want to go too long tonight just because I'm tired and I want to just sit back and relax and watch some TV also. But let me know what you guys think in the tell section down below as far as, what the new features that you see on the new iPhone Pro or the iPhone 14 Pro, or even just the regular series iPhones 14s over here. Let's see. Our dog says always on display's been around more than 10 years. Yep, it's been around like forever. I think even the original Nexus phones had always on display. So I don't know why like people are like, I guess, going. I would hope that people don't go crazy over that because it's a feature that's been on Android forever. And again, like I remember using like the Motorola G2 or G3 with always on display, and I just never had issues. Like always on display has always been a thing for me, like even when I wasn't using iPhones. But anywho, guys, don't forget to leave your comments down below in the tile section. Please subscribe if you guys like my content, right? And don't forget to smash the like button. I think smashing the like button, it's free and anyone can do it. So please hit that like button if you guys like my content. Again, guys, Mike from BTech Review signing off. We'll see you guys